Where do you see the dollar by the year end?
At Conotoxia, we clearly belong to the US dollar bearish camp. Nonetheless, we see limited downside for the American currency in the shorter term. Obviously, Jerome Powell shifted towards more dovish language, especially when you compare his speech with the one from the FOMC meeting in July. Still, all depends on the next jobs market. We see high probability of the unemployment rate ticking down, and this should prevent the Fed from cutting rates by more than 25 basis points in September. Consequently, the dollar downtrend might take a short-term breather. In the longer term, we are still bearish on the USD.
What about the Chinese yuan hovering the 3-week high? So, I mean, all year, the authorities there were trying to really put a floor on the currency. Now they need to worry about how sharp this appreciation is going to go. Do you think this continues?
Honestly, we are rather bullish on the Chinese currency. We see limited downside for the currency pair from those levels as the dollar may bounce and move a tad higher. There's a huge weakness in the Chinese economy. It's still not out of the woods. It refers to the real estate, housing market as well, obviously. So we see limited scope for the CNY to move higher.
So you're bullish about the yuan because you see continued cautious approach from the Chinese authorities. Is that part of the layer?
Yeah, that will translate to dovish politics, to more monetary easing. So we see limited scope for further yuan appreciation from those levels. Obviously, the US dollar might trend lower over the time, but it will rather be in a more orderly manner. Those last market shifts and market move were rather disorderly, and we see some corrective potential for the markets. That means the huge risk appetite that we see right now might become less apparent in the next couple of weeks.